3 with an ERA under 250, both tops in the AL. Tampa Bay at Minnesota. Okay, Evan Longoria is at the plate. The sun is shining on the batter's eye in center field. So somebody thought, hey, they saw that Thursday. And see, there's Longoria, but it wasn't the sun. It was Carl Pavano's mustache that got it.
Oh.
So Longoria goes back and says to Carlos Pena, you might want to put on some shades. Cheap sunglasses. CC top. Longoria doubles down the left field line off Scott Baker. Carl Crawford scores. The Rays lead 1-0 thanks to the sunglasses. Bottom 1, Price. Justin Morneau. 2 on, 1 out. How about 3 out? 4-6-3, double play. Third inning. Twins 2 on, 2 out. Is it the Joe Mauer Power Hour? No, Ben Zobrist helps out Price. Rays still up 1-0. Still 1-0, bottom 7. Delman Young, liner into the gap. Jason Kubel, wearing the PF Flyers, thinks he can score all the way from first. Throw home, not in time. Kubel scores, game tied at 1. Twins get a run off Price. Next batter, Danny Valencia, base hit. Young scores. The Twins get 2 off Price in the 7th, lead 2-1. Top 9. 2-1, 2 on, 2 outs. John Roush. It's Carl Crawford to ground out to second to end the game. Twins lost a heartbreaker to Tampa Bay the night before. They win it 2-1 on Friday.
Yankees beat the Blue Jays on an A-Rod walk-off homer on Thursday. What? That wasn't a walk-off. All right, anyway. This time it was one of the Blue Jays who provided the late inning storyline. A.J. Burnett, 0-5, 11.35 ERA in June. You heard about that. Jared Hoffpauir heard about Burnett. Lyle Overbay, well hit, but Curtis Granderson makes a great catch. Burnett, 6 2/3, no earned runs, 6 Ks. That'll help the ERA, even though it's July now. Nothing you can do about June. Top 8. Yankees still up 1-0. Alex Gonzalez off Jabba Chamberlain. But check out Brett Gardner at the wall. What a great catch, but it would be the last we heard of Gonzalez. That's foreshadowing. Later in the inning, runners on the corners, 2 outs, Aaron Hill. That'll get through. Jose Bautista comes in to score, and the game tied at 1. They played extras. In the 11th, Gonzalez said, I got one more chance. Top 11, bases loaded. That's off David Robertson. The Blue Jays go up 2-1. They didn't hit a home run for a 5th straight game. And remember, they had a power surge earlier in the season. Dwayne Wise, that'll bring everybody home. And the Jays, with some late inning heroics, winning an 11-5 losing streak. Joe Girardi said, we've had a tough time scoring lately. All right, so now with a win over the Orioles in Boston, Red Sox can move to within a half game of the Yankees in the AL East. You see Tim Wakefield, 201st career start at Fenway Park, passing Roger Clemens for the all-time record. Wakefield in a rotation for the injured Josh Beckett from the DL. All-Stars Dustin Pedroia, Victor Martinez, Mike Cameron scratched from Friday's lineup. Recently reacquired Kevin Cash, throwing out Adam Jones, trying to steal second, and that would end the second. Bottom second, J.D. Drew back in the lineup after missing Wednesday's game with a stiff neck. Manny Del Carmen on the DL, Jason Varitek on the DL. Everybody's on the DL for Boston. With Drew going yard, Red Sox up 1-0. Bottom 5, it's Drew again. A long way the other way, his 17th career multi-home run game, and just like that, the game's tied at 2. Bottom 8, runner on second, 2 outs, score tied at 2. Daniel Nava, pinch hitting for Eric Patterson. This is a guy who hit a grand slam on the first pitch of his major league career on June 12th. He said this one meant more to him. Little bloop single. Marco Scutaro scores, and the Red Sox win it.
Among regular starters over that span. Florida at Atlanta. Johnson in a bind early, gets out of a bind early. Got Brian McCann with a runner on third, 2 outs there. Bottom 4, runner on third, 2 outs. He gets Eric Kinski there, preserving a 1-0 lead. Bottom 5, runner on third, 2 outs. It does not get Martin Prado out. RBI single. Prado's been killing it in the last 20 games. Gregor Blanco scores. We are tied. Still in the 5th. Runners on first and second. Chipper Jones, Sid Johnson, 6 innings, 1 run, 8 Ks. Bottom 7, Braves, a runner on second, 2 outs. Prado again, base hit. This one off Brian Sanchez. Blanco scores again. Braves up 2-1. Billy Wagner, you caffeinated? Let's find out. Top 9, first batter. Oh, they were serving decaf in the bullpen. Gabby Sanchez, the Gabby Band. His 9th of the year, and he ties the game at 2. So we go extras. No National League team has played fewer extra inning games this season than the Marlins. Brian Braden trying to squeeze me. Wes Helms in the pickle. Johnny Venters drops the ball. Helms scores. Venters needed some stickum. Marlins up 3-2. All right, Leo Nunez, he's going to close it for the Marlins, but the Braves have runners on second and thirds with no outs, and Omar Infante finds some space. McCann scores. Brandon Hicks scores. The Braves win it 4-3.
You'll see Steven Strasburg against R.A. Dickey Saturday in D.C. Luis Adelano in a mess here for the Nats. Down 1-0 in the fourth. Mets have them loaded 2 out. Alex Cora to right. Mike Morse is at the wall. Mike Morse! 3-run score. Now, that's a weird fence, that surface there.
Yeah, it's actually got some more give to it than you think. You think it's real
Yeah, you can see it
chain
right
wood, but
there.
it's got padding in it.
4-0. Jonathan Nice, bottom 4. Nice continues to look good. 1 run in 7. He struck out 8. Got the side in the 4th. In the 7th, Pudge to right. Jeff Francoeur. I can't figure out if this is a good catch or a bad play.
The end of it, a little more than he wanted. You can tell by the look on his face, he didn't feel very graceful there.
Buck, this is a disaster. The Nationals down 5-3, 2 outs. They have first and second, and Roger Bernardini gets picked off to end the game.
Yeah, that play should never be close. He got blocked off second base there, but that...
Tejada did a nice job.
Yeah, and that pretty much sums it up right there.
Cubs are going to show you in part why. Ryan Dempster in the 7th inning. We got a 1-0 game. Cincinnati's up. Ramon Hernandez to ground to second. Mike Fontenot misremembers how to play it. So you instead of the double play, you got the bases loaded, and a batter later, Bronson Arroyo walked on 4 pitches. And that brings home a run, and that's enough for Ryan Dempster. Brings in Brian Schlitter, and he lasted 1/3, 3 walks, 5 earned. Walked Brandon Phillips there, gives up the double to Johnny Gomes here. That's into the Ivy. 2 runs score. The Reds score 9 runs on 3 hits and 6 walks and 1 error in the 7th. Joey Votto, 8th inning, his chi is centered. 4th home run in his last 6 games. 3 Reds pitchers combined on a 2-hitter.
12-game homestand. They have the Royals in Anaheim for the weekend. David DeJesus grounded to second. Howie Kendrick. It's a great play. Joe Saunders loves it. 6 hits, 1 run, and 8 innings of work for him. Top of the 9th, Willie Bloomquist on second base. 2 away, Mike Aviles. That's going to be trouble. Brian Fuentes and Bloomquist come to score, and the Royals, that's off Brian Fuentes, rather. Bloomquist comes to score. Royals tie it at 1. And then Kendrick over to third. Alberto Callaspo throws him out. So they would go to extras. Top of the 10th, runners on the corners. Bloomquist. Base hit. Here comes Junieski. Betancourt. Royals going to win it 2-1. Kyle Davies, quality start. 7 hits, 1 run in 7 2/3. Rangers just left Anaheim. Now they begin a 10-game homestand, beginning with 3 against the White Sox. Here's the first one. 2-hour and 25-minute rain delay. Vlad Guerrero apparently was working on his hitting during the rain delay. 2-run score there. Guerrero into third with a 2-run triple. That was off Freddie Garcia, and the Rangers with a 2-1 lead. Bottom 6 now. Same score, Josh Hamilton off Garcia. That one's not coming back. Solo shot for Hamilton, his 19th of the year. Rangers up 3-1. So we go to the 9th now. It's 3 apiece now. Runners on first and second. Neftali Feliz on in relief. Mark Kotsay. Again, this with 2 outs, and it drops. Hamilton not able to get there. 2-run score. They were the deciding 2 runs as the White Sox going to win it 5-3.
Giants in a giant slide. They've lost 6 straight, 8 of 9, but they got Tim Lincecum on the hill at Colorado. He's 3-0 on the road. He's got a 2-0 lead, and then Clint Barmas, the number 8 hitter, with a 2-run shot off Lincecum, his 7th. That in the bottom of the 2nd game tied. Top 6, Giants down a run. Aubrey Huff, his 2nd of the game off Jolice Chassin, 14th of the season. We are tied. Let's go bottom 6. Ian Stewart led off with a double, so he's on 2nd. It's Barmas again. This time he lines out. Stewart goes to 3rd. And Stewart would later score on a sac fly by Herrera. Lincecum, 6 inning, 9 hits, 4 runs, still great hair. Jeremy Affeldt. This is his last pitch. Came in a 4-3 game, bottom 8. Dexter Fowler doubles, scores a run. Rockies go on to win 6-3. Lincecum now. Braves for the best record in the National League. We showed you the Braves winning in extras against Florida. San Diego hosting Houston, and Roy Oswalt gets Adrian Gonzalez to end the first. Tony Gwynn, 2 on. Get out. Off-speed pitch to end that frame. Oswalt, 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 7 Ks. How about Matt Latos? How good is he? Against Chris Johnson? No, Chris Johnson, wrong. Latos, 7-1 with an ERA of 1.79 in his last 10 starts. Jason Castro there. He goes 8 innings, 4 hits, no runs, 7 Ks. All right, bottom 8, still no score. Who's going to score? Brandon Lyon on the mound. David Eckstein doubles. Here comes Gwynn. He scores from first. Padres up 1. Still in the 8th, Scott Hairston. He singles to left. Eckstein and Gonzalez come in to score, and the Padres win it. 3-0. They are 47 wins in their first.
Lucky you. It's time for SportsCenter's top plays with no waiting. Number 10, Uruguay and Ghana. Penalty kicks. Dominic Adaya taking the 4th penalty kick for Ghana, but Fernando Muslera makes the diving save. Uruguay wins it 4-2 in penalty kicks. Ghana is eliminated. Look it up on the internet. If you want to know how to pronounce it,
You're really
there's a
out of
lady.
control with it.
Uruguay.
Engine, number 9. Cleveland, Oakland, Mike Redmond, line drive right field. Ryan Sweeney. Redmond, not the fastest.
Number 8, Indians and A's. There's your boy, Kurt Suzuki, up the middle.
Come on.
But it's not about him.
Come on.
Jason Donald with a diving stop. Backhands from his stomach to get the out at second. But Suzuki safe at first. So that worked out for you.
At 7, Bucci's favorite guy, Ben Francisco. Line drive right field. Lastings Millage. Look at, he brought the adult glove. Pirates got the win. 2-0.
Number 6, Racing Twins. Joe Mauer at the plate. Ben Zobrist. Up to get it. And then, duck, tuck, and roll. You know what I mean? Keep yourself from getting hurt. He made the play.
At 5, Canadian Football League. Hamilton, Winnipeg. Winnipeg attempted a field goal. Marcus Thigpen. You can return it. The field looks different, but you can return it. The former Indiana Hoosier, 119 yards.
He can motor. He got some separation.
Second touchdown return of the game. He returned the opening kickoff, 88 yards. Go, dude.
He's going to be on somebody's roster here stateside. Wimbledon semifinal, Rafael Nadal and Andy Murray. Nadal trailing 5-4 the second set tiebreak. I mean, Murray's like, what am I going to do with that? What can I do with that? Nadal will win the tiebreak and the match.
That was a pink trim, was it? Blue Jays, Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Curtis Granderson. Got some if you need it. Got some. Takes one away from Lyle Overbay. A.J. Burnett, thank you very much.
Number 2 World Cup quarterfinals, Brazil versus the Netherlands. 31st minute, Kaká shoots with a great lunging save by Martin Stecklenburg. Netherlands shocks Brazil. And, the World Cup is not as cool without Brazil, but, hey, hats off to the Netherlands. They got the job done.
At 1, top play of the day from Friday. We go back to Yankee Stadium. Alex Gonzalez, fly ball left field line. Brett Gardner. Holy hell! Jabba Chamberlain loves it, but the Blue Jays